There you go. Nice big cloud of Dominican cigar smoke. Welcome to Two Hands and a Face Audio. And we are going to dissect yet another wonderful product for you to sink your teeth into, your ears into. I hope you like it. We are on this occasion having a good hard look at the MXR Dyna Comp Mini compressor. It's a mini pedal, as suggested. There's the picture. Judge for yourself. And it is a very effective compressor. Of course, the MXR Dyna Comp is almost legendary in pedal circles for being a very effective compressor that takes up very little space, and now the mini pedal takes up even less. And we're going to show its efficacy on bass for this occasion. There's my basic tone. And of course, what we expect from a compressor is to establish a volume ceiling for all of those different notes within a phrase so that spikes that occur naturally are very, very limited and controlled. And it makes for a generally better articulated phrase in general because all of the notes are closer in volume. So I'll demonstrate what I'm talking about. Sometimes you play a phrase and you get the notes fairly even. And then sometimes one of the notes might be louder than you expect or intend. So the beautiful thing about a compressor is the fact that it sets that gain ceiling, that volume ceiling, limits those spikes, and gives you a nice articulation because of that. Let's do the phrase again without it. Now let's turn on our MXR Dyna Comp Mini compressor. Okay, right off the bat, we've got a slight softening of the sound, and we've got a very, very even level of gain ceiling or volume on each of those notes, which lends itself to greater clarity and articulation. This particular device, in addition to being adjustable in terms of output level, is adjustable in attack. It has a two-way switch for attack. You can actually soften the attack on the compression. What you can hear there. I'm going to hit the attack switch so that you can hear a longer release of the attack of the note that the compressor is grabbing. And listen to the difference in this effect. So it accentuates the gain a little bit, and it gives you a more original sounding or unaffected sounding attack. It's a much, much harder attack. And then I can hit the same button again, and I can soften it a bit. Now, you will scarcely ever hear a bass recorded or performed with live that is not dramatically compressed. It's just a standard tool of the bass player and his rig, her rig, however you want to frame it. So let's fiddle with this a little bit more. I'm going to adjust the sensitivity or the amount of compression that is applied. And again, electronically speaking, we are literally compressing that note. And of course, when you compress a note, it spreads or it lengthens, again, electronically speaking, which lends itself to a greater degree of sustain. So you compress this way, and then you increase sustain this way if you want to give yourself that visual reference. Anyway, I'm going to increase the sensitivity, and I'm going to play that same phrase without the effect on so that you can hear it. Now let's engage our compressor with increased sensitivity. See if you hear the difference. I know you will. And the difference in volume level there between affected and unaffected signal is a good point to bring up, because the act of compressing a signal does tend to limit its volume spikes or its gain. So this device has an output gain adjust so that you can match your unaffected signal level. So I'm going to turn that up. I'm going to hit the phrase again without the effect. I'm going to engage my compression and now increase my gain. Now that's a lot of compression, but I've got the gain level up on the device so that it more or less equals the clean signal. So let's desensitize it a little bit, get more of a controlled compression sound, and here's what we get. And the beauty of this situation is that it's so articulate. The line itself is so easy to hear. Every note within it is a little bit clearer. Let's contrast it unaffected. And again, compressed. Much more controllable sound, much better for recording. It's good for fitting into a live situation. And again, we can decrease our compression even more, and we can demonstrate the attack versatility. Here it is with the slower release on the attack. So we've got a beautiful sound there. This is a very handy device. The attack switch is beautifully effective. We've got an output control so that you can equalize the volume of the device with your clean signal. We've got a very, very widely adjustable compression effect, or sensitivity control as they're called, on the device itself. Super compact, super rugged. We know what MXR is all about. They build little aluminum tanks. You could stand on it and it would weather you no problem. So I can't recommend highly enough that you go out and try the MXR Dyna Comp Mini compressor. I think you're going to love it. If you play bass, you're going to have one. If you play guitar, you really should have one. That's just one man's opinion. But this is a beautifully made device, very feature-rich, especially for its size. And I hope that you will go and buy yourself one. Make it a birthday, Christmas present. Hey, make it a summer day present. It's summertime. And if you liked what you saw on this presentation on this occasion, I hope that you will hit the subscribe button. Yeah, that's it. Hit the subscribe button. You don't even need a cigar to do it, man. Just hit the subscribe button. Let us know that you're there for us. We're going to be there for you. Lots more product review coming your way. Peace, love, and all good things. Talk to you soon.